Well, hello. Hey, it's Gary with you on this happy Chri- Merry Christmas. Hanukkah's I was gonna say Happy Hanukkah, and but that's already passed. And Merry Kwanzaa. Um, it's me, gas station Gary. On this lovely Christmas day, as you can see, I'm at work at the QT in the greater Charlotte metro area of North Carolina. Um, I'm really happy that I've been asked to come on and do another show um, with Mikey and Knox and Creed and Bishop. And from the bottom of my heart, I want to say thank you. Thank you, everyone. On Christmas Day, the Lord's Son was born. Thank you, everyone. On this day, Jesus born. Uh, that's something we used to say. We used to sing that. I was the lead choral man. They called me man. They say, "Hey, here comes the little man." Um, Whenever I was a child, I got out of it. My voice changed too much whenever I turned 13. Um, they said it was too deep to be a part of the choral group, but we used to go around and do carols and stuff. And we were a big hit at rest homes and hospice centers and stuff like that. And they would say, "Oh my goodness, this is like angels." But I don't do that anymore. I work here. I am the assistant shift manager at this QT. That's how I actually met everyone. Well, I haven't met everyone. I've only met Creed and Emily. Um, and yes, I don't know how I found out, but anyway, we're putting the cart ahead of the horse, if you will. Um, I was asked to come on and do the show with you. It let you in a little bit on the inside workings of the gas world. A lot of people don't know what goes the ins and outs of convenience work. First thing I'm going to show you is I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Discord before. A lot of people think it's like Reddit, where it's just for pornography, but it's not. It's a good. It's safer. It's much safer than a Facebook or LinkedIn or anything like that. But that's how we keep everything together in the gas world. We all have a Discord, and we cut up a little bit sometimes in there. And throughout the year, some of by the way, this is a network of people that are all over the world. Okay, different gas station attendants, different gas station managers, assistant managers. Over in Europe, they call them La Capitans, assistant La Capitans. When you go in, you say, "Can I speak to the petrol La Capitan if you have a problem?" And if I was there and somewhere in Europe, say I've always wanted to go to France. And say if I was working at a gas station in France and I was the assistant La Capitan shift manager, la shift manager, you would come in and I would say, "What's the problem, huh?" And but anyways, we give videos to each other, and we share them. So I think I have a producer. I think okay. Oh wow, this is much easier than what it was last time. You guys just put it right up there. Anyways, this is a compilation, if you will, of different things that's gone on at gas stations. As you can see, this is in Europe. This is my oh my god, that is one of the biggest uh, dangers people don't realize of gas station. See, they have. I like it that over in Europe they still have people like we used to back here in the good old days, um, and they still do it in New Jersey. But an actual attendant out there. All right, this is from my good friend Bill Anderson in Knoxville, Tennessee. That's him and his band playing the banjo. Um, I think they're actually going to be playing at the Wilson Civic Center coming up February 2nd. But look, didn't put his car, doesn't even know. He's like, oh, where's my car? Well, I guess it's gone now. I'm going to finish filling this up. But good for him. He's got it on the ground. Okay, this is another one. Like I said, this is from Assistant La Capitan Johnson in Belgium. And I knew right away that this was Belgium because Belgian women are the most beautiful women in the world. A lot of people say that, oh, I want to get a French girl or I want an American girl, but Belgium girls, oh my God, best in the world. I mean, I don't want to get too vulgar, but I mean, Belgian women are like the BMW of women. I mean, they're built to ride. Okay, all right. This is for my friend in. Oh, oh my goodness. That's why when you get out, you need to de-spark yourself. Okay, all right. A lot of these I haven't watched in a long time. Oh, that's why you should always make sure that you are maintaining your pump at all times. We don't say these things just to hear ourselves talk. We say these things to keep you safe. And look, I mean, they're gonna come back in and try to get a refund. Oh my goodness! See, that's why I said that's the most dangerous um, tragedy that happens at the gas station pump. That's why you should maintain, and the driver should be out. Oh, you see? You see what can happen? Fire. Why are they putting the fire out? Once again, someone that didn't want to get cold, and but the attendants there. See, people don't give an. Oh my goodness! Now look, see, people always talk about firefighters or police officers. Where are those people? Nowhere to be found. But I tell you what, there's a gas station attendant. Not a very good, well trained gas station attendant, but look, he got the fire out. I mean, I would pull him aside and say, "Hey, listen, you did a good job, but you need to be trained a little more." Oh, do you think they locked the doors on this guy? Okay, clearly, this is not in Belgium. Oh my goodness, is there no that those pumps are not regulation? I can tell you that much. Now, what a lot of people know that she could, oh my goodness, she has a flamethrower. It's like one of my favorite films. Um, what's the film? When the next president's dropped the places. Point Break. There's like, well, it's like one of my favorite movies, Point Break. When I was like, what are they doing at this gas station? And then they pull it, and I'm like, oh my goodness. But what she did was she couldn't see. This is a thing that happens a lot. That's why your gas station pumps need to be well lit. She couldn't see, and that's why I told the people here at the QT. I said we need LED because people will try to take a lighter and make sure that they're in the hole. And the I've seen it time throughout the years. I've seen it so many times. So they just need better lighting. And that better lighting and stuff like that. And the guy who put the fire out, but put the flame retardant everywhere. That all goes down to training. And I want to show you. Last time I was on for Thanksgiving, I showed you a training video for my good friends at Torpedo that I helped them write. This is also another one that I help because I wear a lot of hats as the assistant shift manager, and one is writing, helping people write training videos. So this is for our good friends at Gas and Fuel International. Some of this stuff I agree with. Some of this stuff, but it's a good core foundation to build it off of. All this was my idea. I said, well, if we come in with a stale shot, and we got, oh man, we have a guy playing the guitar because that happens.
This is your change. Thank you for choosing Gas and Fuel.
Right. That's one thing I always said. You put the money in their hand, and then you tell them.
I'm a crew trainer here at Gas and Fuel. You're in luck. I'm expecting a new trainee any minute now.
Shelly doesn't work there no more, but that's neither here nor there.
I'm new here, and I was wondering where I...
You must be Chris, our new wide receiver. I'm Shelly. I'll be your coach.
Nice to meet you, Shelly. But I'm a bit confused. Coach? Wide receiver? It almost sounds like I'm a member of some sort of team.
Exactly.
Well, that's what I told him. I said, don't go with the football thing. Let's do more of a soccer thing or something like that. They said soccer, that's too international. But I said, no one will know. What? They'll just think that they all play together.
Right on the money, Chris.
Hey, I'm Bill, the shift manager. You must be the rookie. See you out in the playing field.
See, Bill does that to everyone. Bill is very...
Team metaphor really makes me feel like I belong. Say, Shelly, if I'm the wide receiver and you're the coach, who's Bill?
Probably
General
a
manager
or something. Let's get started, shall we?
Well, that's because we used to call Bill... I remember Bill. We used to call him Bill Romanowski Jr. He would get mad. One time he got mad at this customer. And he lost his cool. And he spit right in his face. And that's why we called him the linebacker. And that's where this whole team thing come from. We were like, what if we just do a rib on Bill?
Aha. The microwave is running unattended.
That's right. And there's a can of paint thinner inside. Now let's move to the grocery.
That's another thing Bill would do too. Bill would just try to keep you on your toes and say, "Well, listen to that. I hear it going. There's no one in here. You better go check it. You better hurry up."
Wow.
This is another thing too.
You're right, Shelly. I didn't even notice those rusty nails.
And that takes us to lesson number 2. Always wear shoes.
Got it.
Now, as you can see, this is all kind of this is like trying to make a joke, but this is real life stuff.
You know, Chris, I think you've got the hang of it. Chris, look out.
Well,
and by the way, Chris is not an actual person. He is a person, but
this one, the freezer door is open.
He was the winner of the Charlotte Observer top improv performer. If you were from the Charlotte metro area, you would know who he is.
Or suffocate.
Well, you would have known who he was. I don't want to say what happened, but it was not a happy ending.
I've spotted an unsafe situation.
This is another thing, too.
I prevent an accident from happening.
You have to
It
keep
all starts with
the
proper
doors shut.
maintenance.
Proper maintenance and training.
At the beginning and end of each shift, take a mental survey of the store. Ask yourself,
That's what I do.
is this store as safe as it can be?
Uh-huh.
Then make time to make it safer.
They still do that at the store. They put paint thinner next to every. I said, why do you have that there? He said, where else are we going to put it? I'm like, okay. And that's one thing I don't agree with that they do there, but they still do it. They just push wires back into the roof.
Well,
And see, there's the baby.
a little maintenance goes a long way toward making gas and fuel hazard-free.
There you have it. Soon you two will be making it happen.
Bill's back there. He's dressing this guy
Right,
down.
guys?
Right. Go team!
And no one washed their hands after that, probably. No one washed their hands after that, probably. Bill always works the grill because he says, I know what's going on. But I just wanted to show you some of those things. It's not all fun and games working in the gas industry. There's a lot that goes on that keeps you safe, me safe, and the whole world safe. But I want to thank, once again, all you guys for joining me on this holiday. It's made it go by a little bit quicker. All right. Well, you have a good Christmas, and I've got to work another 3 hours, and then I'm going to go home and just stare at the wall and wait for the next day to start. All right. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Bon voyage.